So with the lyrics for Empire, I was reading a lot last year about media empires, and specifically about Fox News in the States that's owned by the Murdoch Group. And after the last election, when Trump lost and there were all these calls about voter fraud, the loudest kind of mouthpiece for that was Fox. They've been sued by several companies who have manufactured the voting machines. And I don't know what the legal definition is, but slander or the equivalent ended up being found to be what happens. And there was a very large settlement that was reached between the two companies. And I just started thinking along the lines of that these companies, these media conglomerates, they have a huge impact on how we perceive the world around us, because very few of us have the luxury to travel all around the world. Most of what we see is limited by kind of our schedule, our work life and our families. So they really have a huge amount of power over our perception of the public and what other people think. So specifically, just the way we're being kind of shaped and honed to believe that the most extreme and the worst examples of views that oppose our own represent the whole. And that's obviously untrue. If we go and talk to people about our views basically anywhere, it's very unusual you meet somebody who holds these hyper extreme views. But this polarization phenomenon isn't a new thing. We wrote about it a lot on Moving Backwards back in the day in 2019. But I kind of feel like we've hit this whole new level of it. And I'm not sure how deep the rabbit hole is, but we keep on digging. So I felt there's probably a song in there, and people who know our band will know this kind of stuff really pisses me off. So I found it very cathartic to dig into that and just kind of put all my outrage about how unbelievably binary this all feels, when we really need some nuance when we're trying to decode what's happening around us, particularly with the rate of change in the modern world. But yeah, that is the highly convoluted subject we went for Empire.